Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Subject 4 podcast. My name is Artemis. I am going to be your host. I am running solo today. It's just me and you. This is going to be the last time I call you this. But me, you, Subject 4, it's just me and you. We have a lot to go over. I thought that Matthias was teasing me when he said you guys are behind, but it turns out we are very, very, very much behind. You have no idea how behind we are because I don't know if you guys all thought like these are just like he said a couple times that he's just a YouTuber right now, but he keeps referring to while you guys are solving the current mystery. Like, did you all know that there was a mystery running through? Did you all know that we are in episode 4 already? Like, if you did not know that we were already in episode 4, you should be panicking because that means we have to go over 1, 2, 3, and 4 episodes today about what is going on. So a lot has happened. If you are not caught up on my TikToks, I highly suggest that you, a lot of panic. I highly suggest that you catch up on the Subject 4 podcast TikTok. We're only like 20 people away for going live. So that would be kind of cool that we go live on YouTube and we can go live on TikTok, bring more, you know, another pond that we can fish in and that we can bring more people into this mystery and help us out because boy, do we need help. New rules too. Spell breaking. What did you say? Spell breaking episodes are story episodes too. Yes. Basically, he said that there's not really spell breaking because there's so much going on. Is it illegal fish in these ponds? Yes. Yes, Ducky, it is. So, the first episode, I'm going to pull it up. No, we're going to pull it up on my other account. There's the music again. Go to the Overkill channel. If you go to videos, episode 1 was I Messed Up. Episodes 2 was the bloopers. Yes, there's stuff hidden in the 863 bloopers. Episode 3 is if you laugh, you get shot. And episode 4 is the AI is hilariously bad at recreating movie characters. There are mysteries in all of these episodes. There was a mystery in she didn't know she was missing. I think that technically was supposed to be 1, but because the Cipher didn't work, the first episode is now I Messed Up. I hope that all makes sense to you guys. Anyone have questions so far? Okay. So the first episode, I Messed Up, there was a hidden message. Let me pull it up. Does Matt hate us? Matt, okay. I'm going to... Okay. I was telling the Discord, and I didn't get to tell YouTube, but I pulled together a bunch of people together to try to figure out what is going on. These mysteries are a lot harder than what we are used to over being 863. These are a lot more complicated. We've got Morse code. We've got hidden messages. Like literally, it was like a split second. if you go back and watch the bloopers, watch it through. There's a whole riddle, like a poem riddle hidden within those bloopers, and it's cut up into pieces, and it quickly flashes on the screen and goes away. It was so quick, I knew the timestamp it was at, and I could not find it. And within the blooper video, how we found the timestamp was there was numbers also hidden in that video, which we'll go over where those numbers are, where they were at, and then you go use those numbers as a timestamp. As timestamps, you go back, freeze frame, screenshot, there's hidden messages in that timestamp that writes out a whole riddle, and that riddle to date, as of today, has not been solved. So put your thinking caps on. We're going to go over that because that is something that we need to solve today. Because again, this was in the blooper video, and that was 2 episodes. The answer's Nick. Shut up. No, it's not Nick. So we need to work on that. We need to work on that riddle. And then in the 3rd episode, if you laugh, you get shot. As far as I know, I don't think there's anything hidden in the actual episode. Could be wrong. I haven't, I'm still in episode 2. So, episode 3, I don't know if anything's hidden in the actual footage. I know that, over on the official, a bunch of people were trying to look at the screens because there was a back shot of, Matthias's head, so kind of like Samantha's point of view. So, I know a lot of people were freeze framing and trying to look at the screens. As far as I can see, he had OBS up. He had his mic stuff up. He had the in the video, the TikTok said he was going to be watching. So I haven't seen it, but I haven't looked that close because I'm still on episode 2. Yes. So what the clue was in that video was, if you go to the very end, in the suggested videos was a video that you've never seen before that is unlisted. So if you go back and try to look for it in Overkill, you're not going to find it. The only way you can get to this video is A, you save the URL code, or B, you go to the end of You Laugh, You Get Shot video, and it pops up. It's on the left side. You click on that. There is no sound to it. It is just Matthias working on I think it's You Laugh, You Lose thumbnail. And then he clicks off of it, and a giant in green letters is equal RG flashes on his screen. And he looks a little distraught, like he's trying to figure it out. He's staring at it. And then he quickly, I guess he hears whoever's videoing him. He quickly hears something and he turns around, and it ends. That's the end of that video. So equals RG. I don't know. The first thing, props to Squatter. Squatter thought it was Gary Reynolds. So Reynolds Gary. That doesn't roll off the tongue like Gary Reynolds does. And then the video that we got yesterday, again, I don't think there's actually anything in the entire video, but the end of the video, when the titles cards come up, stay there and watch, because I was in our little chat, our little think tank, and it was all yeah, I just watched the video. I didn't see anything so far in the first rung. And then it was all Rary Gan, I can't even say that, Soroxa. Rary Gainolds Anyway, at the very end of the video, when the title cards flash up, at the last, like, I don't know, like 7 seconds of the video, we get another code. And I think, let me pull it up on my phone. I was so happy when I saw it. I was like, yay, I caught something. The code ZOBX pops up. So, we don't know what that means either. Again, we're still stuck on episode 2 after working for a week. Episode 1, we got the Morse code. It looks like just computer flashing in the background. Let me pull it up so that at least YouTube can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to download Siroxa, your OB, your your didits. Siroxa's a freaking wizard, guys. Thank you.
Well, Daddy loves a pook.
My dad just brought me a soda. Open. This is the Morse code. Let me... Give me just 1 second, YouTube. Oh, oops. Sorry, I'm having issues. Anyway, I will play it for you. I don't think I can get the actual flashing lights, but let me play it for you on YouTube and you guys can hear it. Because it's a flashing light, and Siroxa took the light and added beeps to it. One more time. So yeah, that's the Morse code. If you want to go to the video, Bethany, do you have the timestamp of where that happens? Thanks. There was no audio to it. It's just a blinking light. It happens over Overkill's when you're looking at him, it happens above his right shoulder, up where one of the I'm going to put this in quotations, mega desk computers, and it just looks like an Ethernet connection just blinking. It looks like nothing. It really does look like nothing. So at first, like, I think I kept going back and forth whether it was a real thing. And it was, at that time, it was just me and Squatter in DMs going, is this a thing? I don't know. Is this a thing? We were talking, it was very subtle. Very, very subtle. We were going back and forth talking about it, whether this was a thing or not. And Squatter, I don't know. Squatter kept going back and forth whether it was a thing or not. Also, I know we were also asking Soroxa, like, is this just Soroxa was like, it could just be the Ethernet, and we're like, but it's got a rhythm to it. Okay, it happens at 10:21 at I messed up, which is interesting because if you match what he is saying, he says something along the lines like, I'm just going to talk to you like how I'm talking to you now. And there's stupid Morse code flashing in the background. So it was too distinct. What computer blinks like that? Well, no computer blinks Morse code. Yeah, Matt is saying keep the spell intact and saying, like, if I'm going to talk to you is how I'm going to talk to you now or something like that. And the Morse code is happening over his shoulder. It's very subtle, happens very quick. I went on to 4 different Discords of, like, people who are fluent in Morse code. Yeah, there's Morse code Discords. Did you know that? There's also Morse code Reddits. Squatter took to Reddit. I took to Discord. And try to figure it out. Let me find... Let me find the Morse code. Where is the dots and dashes? Someone unpinned it in her chat, Bethany and D. Because the Morse code is a little messed up. It's a little messed up. But basically what we figured out, this is our educated guess. Again, there was no pat in the back from Matthias like, yay, you guys solved it. There was no, like, you guys did it. It was just a, like, okay, now go to episode 2, like, type of thing. We believe the Morse code says, are you awake? ? Because I think we were supposed to add another dot to the end of that, if I'm remembering correctly. I'm not sure. So in episode 1, the Morse code we believe is, are you awake? ? Episode 2, where we're still stuck, we have in the bloopers, we have, let me see if I can find the timestamp. I'm not sure where the timestamp is for it, but there is a scene where B27 and Matthias are, it looks like they're going over their lines, and B27 apparently shouts 2, 3, 4, 6, 50, 9, 26, 10, 41. And then Matthias laughs and says, those aren't the real numbers. And if you listen closely, it's not B27's voice. He has kind of an accent. It is actually Matthias just going like 2, 3, 4, 6, 50, 9, 26, 10, 41. So, and it's not an original blooper. It was nothing that we saw on 863 plus or anything like that. Or behind 863. This is something we've never seen before. And if you pay attention to B27, his mouth's not even moving. Matthias's mouth isn't moving. They're just like looking over their lines, standing across from each other. And this is added in. So if you take those numbers, let me put these in chat so you guys can look at them, so you guys know them. There are the numbers, YouTube. And Discord. Here are the numbers. So, Nick, Squatter, was actually... thank you, Bethany posted the link that you can just click and get the blinking light. So, these numbers, it was Squatting Buffalo who figured out that they were timestamps. So, what are the timestamps that you have to go to in the blooper video? Let me pull those up for you. Timestamp 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Timestamp 6 minutes and 50 seconds. Timestamp 9 minutes and 26 seconds. And timestamp 10 minutes and 41 seconds. You go to there. They're very quick. I'm telling you, they are very quick. It is very hard to get pictures of them. YouTube, I will be posting the pictures in the Discord. We also have someone who figured it out. Because Nick figured it out, and we felt like that, we kept finding things. So I was like, I think the numbers are timestamps. So somebody in our Discord, name of Wiz. Yeah, they're the timestamps. Named Wiz actually took the initiative and figured out the timestamps when I was like, I think the numbers are timestamps. And they actually went through and found it. At first they were like, oh, nothing's there. There's nothing there. And then they're like, oh, wait. There is stuff there. And on YouTube, advances by single frames. Yeah. It's like, I knew where they were. I've seen the screenshots, and I was looking at it on my phone, and Bethany can tell you, I was all like, guys, it doesn't pop up on mobile. And they're like, yes, it does. I even took a screen recording. I was like, no, it doesn't. And then it flashed, and I was like, oh, it does. Never mind. That's how quick it happens. Let me grab these screenshots for you. These, Wiz has some screenshots over on Reddit. There's a post on Reddit that I've upvoted. So if you're following me on Reddit, it's VetGirl69. Yeah, laugh it up. If you're following me on Reddit, I upvoted it. I think it's one of the top things on Reddit right now. You can go in there and actually see the screenshots that Wiz took. These are the screenshots that Nick took. And this is when we get the freaking poem. Can you guys tell that I'm annoyed? Can you tell? No, you can't tell? There's the first one. Again, YouTube, this is up on Discord in our recording chat. Can someone pin these, Bethany or D? You guys have, or even Saraxa? not very good, White Wolf. Why are some letters capitalized? I don't know. This is where you guys are going to get some PTS of how annoying Matthias is. Because he's very annoying. There you go. And YouTube, I will post the full the riddle, basically. Copy. All right, here you go, YouTube. All right, here you go. Oh, it's not gonna let me. It says I'm too many characters. There you go. So the entire riddle says characters and digits in a cryptic dance. They weave, they form a binding tether, joining realms that none can leave. A portal locked, precision is the key to open wide, revealing tales of movement where visuals coincide. What am I? I don't want you guys thinking that I'm actually smarter than what I really am. I ran that through ChatGPT, and ChatGPT says the riddle answer is combination lock. So that doesn't help us, does it? Also, why are some capitalized? Why, like, there's some grammatic errors. So if you say it's Edgar Allan Poe thing, I'm gonna lose it. Do you fancy me mad? Yeah. Again, we don't know what this is. We don't know if this goes to equals RG. We don't know if this goes to... Here's the video with all of them in it. Here's the picture of all of them in it. Thank you, Bethany. We don't know if this goes to the code at the end of the latest video. I don't know. Yeah, White Wolf, Tessa, you guys are getting it. I think it's a letter combination lock. Can you elaborate on that, Nano Time, Dr. Nano Time? Yeah, we don't know if the other letters go to this sequence. We don't know. This is where the hard work for about a week ends. Morse code, are you awake? 24 6 59 26 10 41 timestamps to this riddle. Here's the riddle. What am I? I don't know. Oh, a letter combination. Oh. Could be. But another question that there are two also main questions. What do we do? Like, if we solve this, what do we do with it? Like, we know that the Morse code says, "Are you awake?" Are we supposed to be posting this on Reddit? Are we supposed to be telling Overkill? Because Overkill kind of seems to be cryptic on his own. And who's sending these messages? Is this Megadesk? Is this, like, what is going on? Is Megadesk trying to talk to us through the videos? Who's trying to talk to us? Because it doesn't seem like Overkill's trying to talk to us, because he could literally just talk to us, right? So if we solve all this, who are we helping? Who's asking? Who? I think it's Megadeth, but I don't know. I don't know either. Maybe we should put it to a poll. Because I don't know either. Because as far as I know, Megadeth can't film Matthias. All right, there's a poll, YouTube. Discord, I will make a poll too. Just deleted my poll. Ah! There you go. It is pinned in recording chat. So if you're listening to this at a later date and you want to participate in the poll, it is on soon to be renamed Subject for Podcast Discord. And it's pinned in our recording chat. Who is talking to us? Overkill, Megadeth, someone else. Discord thinks it's someone else. What does YouTube say? YouTube says it's Megadesk. We're kind of split here. I don't know. Like, I haven't even voted. I have no idea. Something feels very off about this. Yeah, I have to agree with you. Something is very off about this, and I don't know what to say, don't know what to do. I'm very curious at who was filming. Who was filming Overkill. Why is he being so secretive? Like, you can kind of see he looks around a little bit, but he didn't look behind him. And he brought up the equals RG, and then he hears a noise and he turns around. I did make a TikTok, kind of like a ha 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 TikTok, but the more now that I wonder about it, it makes me think about it. The TikTok was like, it's actually Sam's like viral question saying like, what are two clips that give off the same energy? And I put Matthias looking at this equals RG, and then Nelson when Samantha was in the spire, and he was like, but first deal with her, and he turns his face. Like, it's like the same movement, except for the Overkill one seems to be more startled, but it does have the same energy to it. So I don't know. This is what I have, guys. This is what a bunch of us, D, Siraxa, Squatter, Bethany, Alyssa, this is all of our hard work, and this is where we end. We're so far behind. We're only in episode 2. Maybe we did solve episode 2 by finding the riddle and finding the capitalizations, and maybe that's supposed to carry on into the next riddle and then the next riddle. Are we supposed to add up all these letters together? I don't know. I've tried the Caesar cipher. I have not tried the Caesar cipher on everything. If you're not sure about what the Caesar cipher is, there are, you can just Google Caesar cipher encoder, and what it is that you take the letters that you have and it shifts it in the alphabet. So usually the best place to start is 3. So it takes like, let's say A, you have the letter A, it will shift it 3 letters. It's no longer A, it's A, B, C, D. So it's D now because it shifts it 3 letters and everything gets shift. And then that's how you can decode it that's a Caesar cipher in general. There's another one called, like when you do the Caesar cipher encoder, I'm just like, there's something called brute force. So if you see the brute force, click on that. What it's going to do is it's going to run all the shifts. So shift 1 through 24. You can't go above 24 because there's only 25 letters in the alphabet and you're done shifting. The equal sign is not going to shift because this is just letters in the alphabet. Hyperkill's revenge. And who's awake? Like, who are we waking up? There's only 25 letters in the alphabet. Siraxa, you make me second guess myself. Give me 20 minutes and let me try the Royal cipher. Yeah, by all means. If you guys know different ciphers, I'm only starting with the basics because, we're dealing with Matthias here. Sorry. He's been mean to me all week. I'd be mean with him once. We've tried to go through, like, the periodic table of elements. Like, there are elements, RG. But then what are you going to do with that once you figure out it's an element? The end? I don't know. Still don't know what this is all building up to. I don't know where it's going to lead. We're waking up a big computer. I don't know. Stop it, D! We need Gary's neck. Maybe the Morse code, are you awake, was, hey, shake off the rust. There are clues here kind of message. And doesn't exactly have anything to do with the rest. But more so telling us that there's going to be clues. Could be. The only thing is the Morse code was screwed up. I don't care how many times Matthias will tell us it was not screwed up. It was screwed up. It was because I have people fluent in Morse code saying, first word is R. Like, talking to like at least 6 different experts on Morse code. They all said the same thing. First word is R. And then it went yom. Are yom awake? Are yom. Dr. Nano time. Okay. What you got? What you got? What you got? We're here to brainstorm together. Artemis, Google. It goes to the answer. What do you mean clash on YouTube? Darlavo is Lithuanian for agreed. Darlavo. Is that all the letters that we had, Bethany? But what do we do with that? With the word agreed? Are you awake agreed? Like, are we having 2 people communicate with each other? DERIA. Yeah, you're missing a U. Not including the W in and I in what am I? Well, the I has to be capitalized because it's singular. So, and no, I don't think the W and I, because the W is the beginning of a sentence. That's not a grammatical error. So DIEOALRVU are the letters we're looking at. Though I'm going to pin that, Dr. Nano, because I wasn't going through different languages. I should be. My brain is fried, guys. And the L, yeah. Okay, so using the RAL Cipher on the capitalization of the letters, episode 2 through 4, I got a good first. Dear. The rest is, yeah, UGOG. Yeah, I kept getting in, like, the Caesar Cipher. I mean, I could unscramble the letters and make a word, but you still have letters left over. It has to be something. So the L and U is what I'm missing, right? Yes, I think you're missing the U and the L. Nano time. And we know, because of the video, we know that we should be using, like, Siraxa has got me kind of hooked on using Chat GPT on this. Does anyone in Spellbound speak other languages? I don't know. My guess is Shenelle does. Oh, maybe Spanish? Bailey knows Spanish, yeah. Shenelle speaks 4 languages? Holy cow. I mean, I can speak 7, but I'm not fluent in any of them. But I can speak them. Yeah, let's check the polls again. What are you guys thinking? 58% believe on YouTube that Megadesk. We're helping Megadesk. 9% says Overkill. 33% say someone else. Let's check Discord. Discord, what do you think? In Discord, we've got still the leading. Still leading is someone else. D. I can speak one almost fluently. It's called English. Same. Dr. Nanotime, take it, run with it. Tell us if you get anything about other languages. All I know is that I kept getting red X's and thumbs down. Thumbs down by Matthias. I don't speak any languages fluently. German, maybe? Ooh, ASL. Good job, Tessa. I think everyone should at least attempt to learn the basics in ASL. Tessa, he's joking. He speaks Canadian. We all know you're just an AI, Soroxa. By the way, shout out, if you guys not have checked out Soroxa's channel, he has his own podcast, and he's not even invited to his own podcast. It's basically two AIs that he built, Sabrina and Aiden, who talk to each other. Like, it's two computers talking to each other. You check it out. It's amazing. I love Sabrina. Sabrina's my bestie. I love her. She's always talking about, like, dominating the world and stuff. Looks Spanish. Clash says it looks Spanish. The Rally Cipher using just episode C2 says, "Dear you, I olive. Yeah. So you have leftover letters. It doesn't... I'm really hoping this one isn't messed up like the Morse code was. Right, I need to find words to write it out. Ask ChatGPT. Say, can you unscramble these to make a word in different languages? And put the letters in. Something isn't adding up. I know! I almost want to use Matthias's key phrases. How is this possible, guys? How is this possible? But I do want to say, like join TikTok, join her Discord. I've been watching Reddit. I've been watching the official Discord. Make sure you're on the official Discord too, as well. Because there's a lot of thinking, like there's a lot of deep thinkers over there. And even if you think that you're not really good at creating theories, Matthias isn't really good at making puzzles, but he's still doing it. I'm sorry. I was talking to someone and they were like, but I'm not really good at, like, you have a science background, Artemis. And I was like, when was the last time Matthias actually used science? Matthias is a storyteller. So he just, like, honestly, getting into a chat room and just bouncing ideas, throwing everything you can at a wall, and see what sticks. It could be, and don't be afraid to let go of an idea also. Like, if this idea, it feels like you're fitting a square peg in a round hole, then let it go. Come back to it later. Don't be afraid of finding the wrong thing or thinking of the wrong thing. Get into a chat room, start bouncing ideas off of each other. Someone's going to be like, oh, and run with it. They're going to run with that idea. And then, like, if you guys are doing that, please make sure, like, if somebody sparks an idea in your head, make sure to credit the original person that sparked that idea in a Reddit post, or when you go to Discords or something like that. Make sure to, like, hey, I was talking with so and so and they said this, which made me think of this. Like, don't fight for credit. Like, I don't care. Like, if I said something that sparked an idea, run with it. I don't care about credit. I have the platform for you guys. Like, this platform is for you guys. Like, what I say is for you. So you don't have to credit me on anything. Math. Yeah. I was trying to put numbers with the letters and doing math, but what am I doing? Like, there's an equal sign that's suggesting there's a math problem, but what am I doing? Am I multiplying? Am I adding? Am I dividing? Am I, like, square rooting? What is going on? Maybe it's coordinates. Somebody did put coordinates in it. It was something in Libya. It was like a playground in Libya, in the middle of nowhere, Libya. Someone did put coordinates in. But remember, we're not going outside of the story. We're not going outside of, I mean, I don't know, guys. I really don't know. Another possibility was, I'm going to throw this out there because this was a theory going around. Squatter believed that it could have been it could be a URL code. Pack your bags, folks. Field trip. Yes, Overkill's going on the road. Seatbelts, everyone. Am I Miss Frizzle? Ah. I know. Hold on. Someone's DMing me! Let's see. Um... Bethany. There. We might have someone listening in on us. Sorry. Somebody replied to me in the official. Oh, they're looking at the Caesar cipher. It's very annoying when you're on the official. This is one of the things too. If we get a lot of spellbound people lurking while you're trying to theorize on the official. So if that's like nerve-wracking to you, because I just looked over at the official and it was yesterday. Jake's all like, "Don't mind me, I'm just spectating." I'm like, oh. If that bothers you, feel free to use the podcast Discord and start bouncing ideas. I'm always on the podcast Discord. A lot of the official mods are connected to the Discord as well. So there's always someone to bounce ideas. So each clue we've got has been a different delivery method. So I wonder what the next clue will be. Kinda. The equal RG was given to us through an unlisted video, but it's the same kind of code, I hope. God, if it's different ciphers we have to be using. I don't know. Oh no, he's listening. I don't know. Yes, squatter's listening. Maybe the RG code is our next clue. Well, it is. It's a clue. Like, I feel, oh my gosh, the buffalo has ears. I feel like every time I'm watching an Overkill video, I feel like it's an episode of Blue's Clues, and I'm like, a clue, a clue. Where was the RG clue at? If you go to the end of the You Laugh You Lose video, it's a suggested video. When the time card, like the title cards show up at the end of the video, it's on the left side. It's a suggested video, and I can grab the URL for you. Oh, wait, this is a blooper video. You laugh, you lose. Go to the very end. Here's the URL code for that video. Discord. Ah! Bethany, I got it. By the way, when he's looking, here's another interesting thing. When he's looking at the You Laugh, You Lose thumbnail, when he's looking at that, the screen above that he's looking at is actually the Google search important business things or something like that, isn't it? It's important business stuff or something like that. Because if you Google that, you get all those images and that guy pointing to the whiteboard. I don't know. Can anyone zoom in and enhance and see if you can see how many? It looks like he has a lot of tabs open, but. I'll check. YouTube mobile can zoom in out. Yeah, that's the thing though. I think you're gonna lose. The distortion. I think Jake is filming it. Yeah. I would love for Jake to be a bad guy. Nanotime. Artie, if we go in the way of videos, the R in the capitalized letters is removed because of RG. That is if those letters go together. Like, maybe equals RG is something else hidden in that video. I don't know. Because in the blooper video, we got 2 clues in that one. We had him shouting the numbers, which were timestamps, and the timestamps took us to the riddle. And the riddle kind of seems like it also has another riddle inside the riddle. Fushigi magic gravity ball? What is a gravity ball? And do I want one? What if RG is another secret organization that Overkill is hiding from all of us? Also, if you're on the official, don't take any of Jake's hints. He has led, especially Squatter and Bethany. I think it's Bethany. I think it was you. He kind of led you guys. Yeah, kind of led you guys like on a rabbit trail. He said something about look in the comments of the video, and they were like searching every single comment, and they were like, "There's nothing here." Because I think it was Zoe asked, "Has anyone figured out what the Morse was or what the code was?" And he said, "Look in the comments of that video." I think what that was like, I don't know, check the comments and see if anyone's figured it out. Like, don't take anything Jake says. Like, he is the villain. He's trying to throw us off. You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies? Yes. Yeah. Totally. What if Jake is just as confused as the rest of us and acts like he knows? Jake, please tell me I'm not the only one who feels this way, but does anyone else feel like that Jake is like supposed to be a natural blonde? I don't know. I love Jake to death, though. Maybe. I know. Ugh. Side eye. I don't know. Anyone else have any ideas? Otherwise, we're going to move on to the podcast news. Oh, here, Clash. I'll post the URL. Oh, wait. Ah! Sorry. Let me delete that. Wrong URL. That will just take you to the stream. Are we supposed to be looking at the URL of this stupid video? I don't even want to think about that. There you go, Clash. Artie, so I put it into an AI program and the answer is QR code. The riddle you did. Yeah, I put it in ChatGPT and a couple of like AI apps, and this is stupid. Sorry. Bethany, I just went over there and saw what he posted above you. It kind of scared me because it flashed up on my screen. I'm all like, ah! That's stupid. Oh, by the way, there's new emojis on the Subject 4 podcast. Did you guys find them? Yeah, there you go. We got the Star Wars family. I've been using them all day. I was trying to pressure Zoe into making them emotes over on the official, and she said that she needed to run by Jake. I was like, no, just tell Jake that I forced you to do it. And then I realized, hey, I have my own server, so I just made him over here. So you have no idea how happy they make me. Maybe I'll add them over on YouTube. So we can have the awful photoshopped Star Wars family. Okay, what if the capitalized letters are part of a YouTube link? That it, Robin, Rabby. Sorry, my screen is minimized. Rabbits says the capitalized letters are part of a YouTube link. That is a theory that Nick has been playing with. I don't know. Do we have enough letters? Let's see. Okay. I don't think we have enough letters. But the thing is there's also numbers. What are the URLs to the shorts? But I don't think you can unlist shorts. Yeah, you can. You can unlist shorts. Sorry, Bethany. At this point, I'll take it, Bethany. I will take another one. If it's made by ChatGPT and I can reverse it and find the answer, I'll take it. The URL with the letters and the timestamps, Artie. Oh, you want to combine both of those. You want to combine the letters and the numbers. Well, good luck with that. Lots of YouTube tabs open on Megadesk. Look like Project 863 videos. Another theory was that was Nelson, like, because why would Matthias be Googling important business stuff? I just think that was kind of like a haha, you try to zoom in here and see important business stuff, but you didn't get it. But instead I was just searching important business things. I don't know. We'll have to see which ones. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm running out. I'm running out of brain power. Anything's possible with these series. Like, think about it. We've already gone through Morse code, a dubbed, like, shouts of numbers, timestamps, now a riddle, and now codes within the riddles, and now we're getting more letters that could be part of that code. There's a lot of things going on. And, you know, Matthias was... It was just a week ago I made that TikTok with, like, what are we missing? And Matthias was totally correct. We are way behind. Found the emotes. Yeah. Did you? It's one of the reasons why you should join the Subject for podcast, because then you can spread those all over the official. And they were like, how did you get those cool emotes? Holy crap, that was only a week ago. It was 6 days ago. 6 days ago I posted that TikTok where he's like, you're behind. What if this all leads to you are linked backwards? I will yeet my computer out the window. because I think you guys all know I'm not a huge fan of Artemis. Artemis. What? I'm not a huge fan of Matthias's music. There's only one song I like, and it's unlisted and never released. I know. Hot take, guys. This is Artemis's hot take. I don't like backwards. I have a horrible perception of time. I don't like that. Yeah. So it's been 6 days and we have had 2 videos in between and no answers. I would really like to at least catch up. Artie, the riddle, the should be capitalized because it's a new sentence. Is the A should be capitalized? I think we had A. I happen to like backwards. It's one of my favorites. I'm sorry, Rabbit. Like, sorry. I came, like, as a fan, I came in a lot later than his music, so. It's a new sentence, hence it's not part of the key. Ah, okay. I get what you're saying, Nano Time. There's a lot of platforms you guys can go to talk to people. There's even a Facebook platform. But who Facebooks now? You know, you guys have us here on YouTube. If you're listening to this at a later date, use our comments to theorize. Join the Discord. If Discord is not your thing, there's also Matthias submissions. The Overkill Reddit is down, so please go to the Matthias submissions. Post your theories on that as well. And keep in the back of your mind, we have no idea who we're talking to. So, revolted. Artie, I saw the letters. It's revolted. We know nothing. Yes, we know nothing. But what does that mean? All we know is that we know nothing. Does Science Babes still have their Discord server? I thought they shut that down. Poor Rabbit. I'm just like offending Rabbit. I like backwards. I use Facebook. Sorry, Rabbit. I use Facebook too. I'm a moderator on one of the Mega Desk things. What is that called? Page group. Yeah, but this has nothing to do with 863. We're in 864. I can promise you that. The codes that we are looking for should not, I'm about 98% sure it is not going to relate to anything in the 863 books or in the past. We could be introduced to new characters, like we were introduced to Evelyn. She was a new character. I think everything from here on out is going to be new stuff, because we are no longer in 863. We are in 864. And to use that as a new segue, we are no longer the subject for podcast. The podcast will be changing because let me pin that. Sorry. We are no longer the subject for podcast because we are no longer subject for. Subject for is in book format. So the people reading the books, you are subject for. If you are the ones that are reading it digitally, you are up to date on the chapters, or you're just waiting for the book releases, and that's when you get into it. You are still subject for in that form. But right now in the video formats on what's on YouTube, I don't feel comfortable talking about things in the books because I would rather you guys purchase the books and talk about them. We do still have our 863 area that you guys can talk in. 863 is not going to go anywhere from the Discord. We are going to keep that. That way you guys can talk, you guys can theorize. There are mysteries still that need to be solved in 863. There's still a lot of things going on with the 863 story with Shenelle and Matthias working on those. So 863 is not leaving the Subject Forward podcast, but we're not going to be talking about it on like our podcast platforms because that is I don't want to say it's behind a paywall because I mean it is. I would rather you guys buy the books and we talk about it because I don't want to talk about the books. Well, I guess we can do like a book club and we can go through chapter by chapter if you guys want to do that. Like over the summer, a lot of you guys are out of school. We can do that if you guys want to. And that might help some of you guys catch up on the books. We can do that. I struggle with the book format. I'm really looking forward to audiobooks. I struggle with the book format because of my eyesight. There are days I can read a book, and there are days I can't read the book. So, yeah, audiobooks would be dope. I would love that. Let's have Jake read them. Sorry. Imagine listening to Jake for like 14 hours. And he has to do voices. No, love him, but no. That would I would like, for the people to play their parts, like Woods to play his part, or get an actor to play his part. I would like to have them play their own parts, like Matthias reads his own lines and stuff like that. And Shenelle could be like the narrator. But that would be interesting. Or Overkill reading it to us. It better not be like Underkill. He's like, yeah, man. Hate Underkill. Like, not Underkill, but Overchill. Don't like Underchill. Jake, the narrator. Yeah, it would be awesome. I would love it. And I can already see him doing like the uhs and yeah. Over on the official, they have those specials where they're doing stuff, and yeah, he's kind of like me, not a fluent kind of speaker. But anyway, I'm stalling. Can you tell? I'm stalling because I really hope you guys like the new podcast name. Some of you guys do know if you are a member on YouTube or you boost the Discord. If you have a Nitro out there and you have a boost, if you boost the Discord, you get into our members only area. So our members know. This was announced to them a couple of days ago, and it was announced to the members on YouTube a couple of days ago. The new podcast name is now Parallel Path, if I can say it right. Parallel Paths, because 863 and 864 are going to be running parallel to each other. So we are the Parallel Paths. So the Parallel Paths podcast. That we have our, we're keeping the same logo as the microphone. But yeah, So today when I said welcome to the Subject 4 podcast, that is the last time I was going to say it, because now it's welcome to the Parallel Paths podcast. The triple P, baby. I know. Nick, when he made our new art, which I'll post the art. I'll post the new stuff for you guys over on the Discord. Where did I put it? When Nick sent me over the new artwork, he named it PB. I'm like, jerk. We're the PP podcast. There you go. Of course he did. Yes. I am on YouTube and I still see the Subject 4 podcast. Yes. As of today, things are going to start changing. The YouTube channel will start changing. The Discord will start changing. The name will be changed. The TikTok, Instagram, even our website will start changing. So as of right now, everything that was Subject 4 merch is still Subject 4 merch. Is still up there, but it's going to be gone very soon, probably at the end of May. That will be no more. So this is probably your last month to get your hands on Subject 4 merch. And if you didn't know that we had merch, the link is in the description to our website that is hosted by CrouchingBison, which is squatting buffalo. CrouchingBison, squatting buffalo. Same person. But he will be working on transitioning our website to that, and that also includes the merch. So we will get new merch of the Parallel Paths podcast. So, welcome to the Parallel Paths podcast. Yep, everything is going to change now. So if you guys start seeing changes and somebody's freaking out or something, or like, where's the Subject 4 podcast? Let them know it's the same. We are the same. It's still going to be me. But it is, and still kind of the same format. We're going to be talking about the Overkill stuff. 863 is still not going anywhere. I'll figure out a way how we can do that. I feel a little bit comfortable talking about the first book because that's been out, in a couple of months. It will be out for a year, and, I'll feel a little bit talking about it, but I'm not going to be, like, reading from the book. You're going to have to buy your book. Can't believe it's already been that long. By the way, if you guys want to feel like, the podcast turned 2 years old last month. So, yeah, the podcast, no way. Yeah, it turned 2 years old last month. We didn't really do a birthday celebration this year because Squatter was going through some family things. We have a lot of people behind the scenes in the podcast going through a lot of IRL stuff. About like 3 months ago, I couldn't even walk. So I'm recovered, by the way. I feel so much better. In fact, the first weekend of June, I might have the podcast on the road because I will be at Phoenix Comic-Con. So I'm going to Comic-Con. Me. Yeah. Yeah, I'll make a post about the changes, Rabbit. So people that aren't here or caught the live stream will know about the changes. I'll just basically copy and paste what I sent over to to our members. We need to convince Matt and the crew to go to Comic-Con. I think Matt would be down. I can definitely see Samantha going to Comic-Con. Get a table. I have been to Comic-Cons before where they've had YouTubers. But it would be nice to see like Overkill and Shenelle like taking 863 into Comic-Con, because Comic-Con is so much more than comic books. It's also movies and books and anime and stuff like that. It's not just, superheroes anymore. So it's like you walk down a convention, a comic book convention, and you're going to see like hobbits. So, and those are clearly not comic books. Mm-hmm. Nanotime, I agree. I would do if they did that, because I think Phoenix Comic Con is the second largest Comic Con in the world. I think the first one is, Comic Con in San Diego. And the second largest is Phoenix. I mean, it's pretty big. This year we're going to have Vision and Hawkeye. So Jeremy Renner and Paul Bettany. Yeah. Yeah, my sister's all like, "Hi, I'm going to get a picture with Hawkeye," and then there's a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle actors are going to be there. The Shredder, the original Shredder, is going to be there. April O'Neil, Captain Kirk, the original Chekhov, the original Captain Kirk. I'm trying to think who else is going to be there. Off of the TV shows Flash. The guy who played Barry Allen in the TV shows, not the movies, because we're not even going to talk about the movie guy. By the way, you guys all know I'm a huge Batman fan, but I'm not going to see the new Flash, which hurts my soul. He's not a good guy. Let's just say that. So I'm not gonna. Ezra, I think his name is Ezra Miller. Yeah, he can suck an egg. He's not a good guy. Yeah, we're not gonna go into that, but so the original Flash, from the TV shows is gonna be there, and the TV show Arrow, Stephen Amell, he's going to be at Comic-Con too. So my sisters are like, I'm gonna get their autographs. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm jealous. Love Arrow. Bettany, I will get his autograph for you and send it to you. And I'm not even joking. I totally will. So yeah. So that is all I have for you guys. I've dumped this riddle on you, and I'm gonna go take a nap. I just finished watching through the show again. I have a loved one from Grant Gustin. Is that his name? Gustin? I don't know their names. Have a great day. Yep, we're ending here. You guys are caught up. I officially passed this to you. I don't know what to call our audience now that we're the parallel paths. Maybe I'll just call you guys trekkers. The Pathfinders. Ooh, that's good. Investigators. Oh, okay. I like investigators. I like Pathfinders. Maybe we'll do a poll on the Discord. Or maybe I'll do a poll on YouTube so it involves the entire audience. I like Pathfinders, not gonna lie. I gotta write it down. Hold on, let me get my iPad. Oh my gosh, Artemis has an iPad. I thought you were an Android. Yeah, but I needed Procreate. And yes, I needed it. Okay, so the ideas is investigators. And the Pathfinders. Any other ideas of what you guys want to be named? Procreate is really, really nice. Yeah, that's how I do all my art. If you don't follow me on TikTok, well, sucks for you. The Wanderers. Ooh, I like that over on YouTube. All those who wander are not lost. Okay. Investigators, Pathfinders, Wanderers. I'm going to end that poll. Yeah. As soon as I make the poll, I will @ everyone on the Discord so you guys can all be a part of it. Alrighty. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up the podcast. I've officially passed over to the Pathfinders. Or the Investigators or the Wanderers. I officially passed that over to you guys. Post it on Reddit. Post some questions. I don't know where to go from here. I don't know what else to do. I don't even know who is doing all this. So, yeah, we'll see. It's interesting. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I believe... Now, we did get 2 videos. We were spoiled this week. 2 videos is not a normal thing. But we do get a video of Overkill every Friday at 2 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, if there's anything conflicting me on Saturday, there will be a podcast either Friday or Saturday. Look on the Discord for the times of when we will be doing the Discord. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I'm sorry to dump all this on you and run, but a lot of you guys probably didn't even know that there were hidden messages, and I am so sorry. So sorry, because you're probably scrambling and panicking. But yeah, we are way behind and we need to figure this out. And I quote Matthias. He says that this is not a job for Subject 4. This is a job for the Killers. And I hate that name, so we are not calling ourselves the Killers. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. So yeah, so I hope you guys have a great week. I will catch you guys next week. And if you guys think of anything, if anything that I have said has sparked anything, ping me in the Discord. Let me know. I'm always around. But we need to figure this out because we're 2 episodes behind. Time is ticking. Okay, Nelson. But yeah, we got to look closer and we got to dig deeper. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.